This video is brought to you by Straight Goods News, Canada's alternative online news source. Visit straightgoods.ca.
So on Syria, is Canada sending UN observers?
Listen, we're committed to doing everything we can to support the Annan peace plan and support the Syrian people. I have to tell you, we were very enthusiastic about the Annan peace plan and very interested in providing support to the UN mission, observers mission. Regrettably, under the rules in place, the UN observers are not allowed to carry sidearms, let alone to protect themselves. We've seen on at least 3 conditions they've come under pretty direct attack, and so at this time we just don't feel it's safe for Canadian members of the Canadian forces to be there as UN observers. So we'll obviously continue to follow the situation closely. This shows the real contempt that Assad has for the international community and for former Secretary General's initiative in this regard.
So what's next for Syria? What's next for
It's going to go. It's going to go to the Security Council. What Canada would like to see is Security Council sanctions against the Assad regime. Canada, much of the European Union and the OECD countries, as long as the Arab League, have very strong sanctions on the Assad regime. Both individuals and companies and commercially, and we'd like to see these sanctions be made full-end Security Council sanctions. So that's what we'd like to see the Security Council do. Obviously, the former Secretary General will be presenting his an update, so we'll look forward to receiving that. What we saw, though, on the weekend was probably the worst day of a very bad year and a half in Syria.